Hello everyone! Long time no see! I've got a very important story to tell you guys today. It's about Vidcon 2018. This story isn't going to be about my experience at Vidcon, but more so about other people's experience at Vidcon. It starts with me, my girlfriend Kelsey, hello, and Adam, something else Whitey.
What's up?
Kelsey here works for James. The odd one's out.
Well, hello, how's it going?
That info will come in handy later. We're backstage at the Animation Squad Q&A waiting for James. The panel would consist of James, Jaden, and Domix. We all take a little peek inside to check out the crowd, and boy was it a huge crowd. There must have been like 1 million people. We go backstage and James shows up, and he gets ready to go inside. As he runs inside, the crowd explodes! It was so intense! Unfortunately, Adam wasn't able to go inside to watch the panel because of how popular he was. He might cause a ruckus. So we're all just chilling backstage and talking for a little bit when Kelsey has to go to the bathroom. We walk out to the public part of the convention center, just outside of the panel. Kelsey heads to the bathroom, and I look around to see an even bigger crowd of people outside. It turns out the room reached maximum capacity. Security guards were everywhere, and they wouldn't let anyone inside. It was a crazy scene. But in front of everyone, sitting on the ground right in front of me, was this little boy. He was crying. I was looking at him and my heart broke. I wanted to do something. I went up to who I assumed was his dad, and thankfully it was. I asked if he was upset that he didn't get to go into the panel. The dad answered, yeah, this was the only thing he was looking forward to this whole convention. Those are some of his favorite YouTubers. Well, I tell the dad, hey, listen, I work with Jaden on her videos. Would you mind if I try to cheer him up a bit? The dad's face lit up and he said, yes, please. I sat next to the kid and I said, hey there, little dude, you couldn't get in? And he said in the saddest voice, yeah, tears still rolling down his face. Well, I want you to know that I work with Jaden on her videos. She's a good friend of mine and she knows you're all out here. She's sorry not everyone could get inside. This little boy went straight from a crying face to an oh my god, this is real kind of face. He jumped up and gave me a hug. I offered to draw on his VidCon badge and I ended up drawing a picture of him. I stood up and went to one of the security guards. I asked if I was able to get the kid in since I had a
full access yellow badge.
And lo and behold, I was able to get the little boy in. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the kid's dad inside, so I left the boy with Jaden's dad, who was right next to the exit. Kelsey comes out of the bathroom and I tell her, we gotta cheer all these people up. So we start walking around the crowd, trying to see if anyone was clearly upset. We instantly find this young lad who was crying, and right next to him was a young girl who was also upset. Kelsey and I both sat next to them and tried cheering them up by talking about Jaden and James. We were joined by Chris, Tanamato,
Hey there.
who also started to help cheer people up. We walked around cheering people up for about 45 minutes. We met so many nice people from all over the United States, and even from other countries. A lot of people came just to see this panel and meet with these animators, but sadly weren't able to get in. Now before you guys get mad at VidCon, please be aware, the people not being able to get in was not VidCon's fault. A lot of people are saying they're in the wrong, but trust me, they did all they could for the animation community. They were not expecting this big of a crowd. The room was at maximum capacity and they did the right thing by stopping anyone from going in. It could have ended a lot worse. I want to thank the VidCon team. I want to thank the VidCon team, along with everyone I hung out with, and a big shout out to all the people who came all this way just to support the animation community. You're all very wonderful people.